And welcome to the HYTORC Standard Solution Series, along with HYTORC President Eric Junkers. I'm Tony Marino. Thanks a lot for joining us today. We are going to talk about rental solutions available here at HYTORC. But Eric, I think when we talk about solutions, we go back to and we lean on, and that's the HYTORC standard.
Yeah, the HYTORC standard really is that overarching theme, I guess you could say, of superior technology, quality, and support. That's really what we're all about as an organization. That's what we've stressed really from day one, and looking to how exactly we can support our customers best, how we can deliver enhancements to their work, efficiency gains. It really comes down to those three things for us.
And we lean on those, the superior technology, superior quality, superior support, and that really is the background, the foundation, if you will, for the rental program. Why don't you take a look at this short video about that program?
In today's uncertain environment, many companies are taking advantage of HYTORC's rental solution flexibility. We have strategically located the industry's largest inventory of bolting tools around the world. Experienced bolting specialists are standing by to help customers determine the most cost-effective solution. We provide rentals ranging anywhere from a single tool to completely customized kits. This approach allows users to take advantage of our latest technology, which can save time and money. Flexible rental periods are available, including weekly, monthly, or longer. Rent-to-own options allow customers to take ownership at the end of the rental and continue with extended warranties. HYTORC rentals come with free training to ensure safe and productive operation. All rentals are backed by a 100% warranty, so there are no hidden costs. In the event you need a replacement, loaners are provided. All rentals earn credits, which may be used towards the purchase of new productivity-enhancing tools. The rental solutions are backed by 24/7 customer support. HYTORC's rentals are setting the standard for flexibility and fast job completion. The HYTORC standard, never settle for less.
Rental solutions, that's what we're talking about here today with the HYTORC Standard Solution Series. And Eric, let's dive into this program. That video gave us a great idea of kind of an overview of the program. Let's drill a little bit deeper and talk about, of course, let's start with the inventory that's available for this rental program.
Yeah, a rental program really is only as good as the inventory that you have devoted towards it or dedicated towards it. It is necessary in our eyes. We felt from the beginning, if we are going to do rentals and do them properly, we need to have an expansive inventory available all throughout the world, really within a very short notice, that we can get equipment to our customers and get them really in up and running, no matter what occurs, and obviously there were many unknowns. And so what we did early on is we shifted inventory all around the world to our offices that are located in almost every country that's out there, as well as a variety of states here domestically. And it positioned us very well to be able to get equipment very quickly, very easily to our customers. And it's something that I know really came in handy when we were dealing with all those logistical challenges, all the freight delays that we all saw on a personal side. We were able to get the equipment very quickly out without delay and get our customers in a good spot to do their work.
And in order to make sure there's flexibility there, you have to make sure that the tools are there. So if they're out on a site and they decide, all right, I need a different tool, and they're in that rental program, and that's where you have your rental the catalog for your rental catalog is very similar to your purchase catalog.
Yeah, it's basically exactly the same. We started out and we said from the beginning, if we're going to rent equipment, we're going to rent everything that we have. And it was extremely important to us that we could offer everything that we've got in our entire product portfolio for rentals, and to do it without any issue, have them all available. And that's exactly what we've done. Every one of these tools that you see on this screen are available all around the world for rental.
And accessories, tensioners, all of that is because they're going to need those obviously too, to go along with these.
That's what we show right here. I mean, whatever it is you need to do your bolting work properly can be a part of that rental kit, that rental program that we develop for you. And so here, you see offset link sockets, reaction arms, backup wrenches, and then going into, as you had mentioned, tensioners. Manual wrenches is something very recently offered from us, available for rent. Again, we just came out with it within the last 8-9 months of this year, and we now have it available for rental.
So that's, as you said it before, the catalog is available for rental, and that's so key during these times. All right, so they rent the equipment. I mean, one of the things, and probably one of the most, when you look at features of this, is the rental kits that you guys have put together. This is a key feature of this program.
It is. From the beginning of when we look at our relationship with our customers, we do try to take a consultative approach to things and really work with them at a high level to provide them with exactly what they need to do their work best. The challenges associated with the bolting work can be steep, especially if you have a large amount of tools and you have to look after them and really making sure that everything is in good working order, the calibrations are up to date, so forth and so on. It's not without its headaches. And so what we did and what we offer is customized kits, and something that many of our customers are now taking advantage of. And it's really simply because it comes down to just having everything you need in one box, right on site, available to you. And when it's done, close the lid, let us know, we come, we retrieve it. It really simplifies things. It makes it very easy. And because we can customize it based on either the application or based on whatever it is that they would like us to base it on, and we have a litany of tools and equipment available for it, I think it's something that our customers really got excited about and something that they're going to continue to utilize as we move forward. And right here, actually, in studio, we have one of our kits. We have our hydraulic torque wrench kit. And as you can see, it's basically as described. It's got a variety of different torque wrenches. This was for a customer who had a certain requirements on torque output. And as such, he has from pretty small down there, which is a 1 MXT, all the way up. And it's basically pretty straightforward as far as the benefits that this brings. You can see the tools, the oil, the pumps, all the accessories would be down in the bottom area, the hoses, and just ready to go. And when you're done, close the lid, let us know, we come and we retrieve it. Another kit that we have here in studio is actually our tensioning kit. And this is just to give you an idea of some of the different ways that we can put these kits together. This was for a certain customer that desired to have or needed tensioning equipment. And so we customized this entire box for them. There was some different things that needed to be added to it when compared to the torque wrench kit that you just saw. And we did just that. We developed this custom insert where all the different pieces could be placed, easily accessible, readily available. And again, same sort of concept, same sort of theme. It's just allows for our customers to do the work better, safer, more efficiently, have everything right on site, really no drama associated with that. And so it's a program that is available to everyone, and something that we hope others will take advantage of, because we have seen the benefits that come with it.
Well, certainly convenience of having these on site, that's great for the customers. And another thing about convenience of this program is the technology part, superior technology. Again, a principle of the HYTORC standard, the technology is available in rental, and the fact that they can see that technology up close, and certainly they can use it. They're using it in real situations. The technology is here through this program.
Yeah, that's it. We want our customers to get to experience the very latest from us. We have one of our hallmarks has always been our technology, the advanced technologies that we offer, really just that side of things. And so, we want our customers to be able to try these tools out, get a sense for what it can do for them. And the rental program is a terrific way to do just that. So the Lithium Series 2 is a great example, just came out this year in 2020, available for rent. We can put it in a custom kit, as you saw, or you can rent it just on its own, but give you a chance to try it out, see what it does for you, get a real feel for it, allow for your workers to just to get a feel for what they like about it, or what have you, to provide us with feedback, to ultimately see if a commitment of purchase makes sense. The J-Gun Digital, another great example, brand new air tool that we offer, our digital gun. It's a very advanced pneumatic torque tool, something we're really excited about, available for rent, just like the Vector pump, which is a fully automatic power pack, most advanced power pack in the world market, available right there. And this is just an example of just the parallel joint closure, which can really enhance the time. So this is kind of the end result, if you will, of some of those advanced technologies and what they can do. And all of this can be rented.
These are solutions that are available through the rental program. It's providing flexibility, a key thing that we're talking about. I think it's so important when you talk about this program to talk about the flexibility that it provides.
Yeah, I think there's, from what I've seen and what we saw when it came to rental programs, it was somewhat rigid as far as other areas, not even in our world. In other respects, on the personal side, you see this rigid aspect of what you can do, what you can't do. We wanted to get away from that. We wanted to ensure that we could offer our customers exactly what they desired. And that's where flexibility comes into play. And so, we, as stated right here, we have daily programs, weekly programs, monthly programs, even longer, when it comes to leasing and things like that. That's something that we've developed it started out, again, like most things do. A customer came to us, said, what would be really unique if we could do something like this, a long-term lease. All right, let's put it together. And that's really generally all that it takes. We need to hear from our customers that this is something that they desire, something that they'd like us to explore with them, and we'll happily do it. And not to mention the rent to own with warranty extensions and that sort of thing. Again, that was a program we developed many years back where our customers perhaps it helps them to work around some of the budgetary constraints that they have. They can rent it for a period of time and at the end of it, own it. We can structure it that way. So really, flexibility is a big part of this program. And as you saw with the kits, it does lend itself to that, where we really will come up with complete setups to get them to allow for our customers to do the job in the very best way possible.
And to get to those custom solutions, you have to have these consultations to understand what does the customer need. Nobody does this better than HYTORC.
From the beginning, we've put a lot of emphasis on that side of things, working very closely with our customers, engaging with them at a high level, and that's what we do. Certainly, as it pertains to the rentals and everything else. Really, much of what a good way to start things off, a good way to tackle some of the challenges that you're facing today or at any time, is with a free site survey from us. And that's something that we offer worldwide with our bolting specialists, individuals that focus almost entirely on industrial bolting work. They'll come out there or do it remotely, considering the challenges of today, and they'll take a look at your equipment. They'll understand what it is you're facing, some of the things that you're up against, and we'll put together a comprehensive proposal as far as what we feel works best for you to enhance your work in the best way possible. Do the work with better safety, do it with better job quality, integrity, do it with less time, with less personnel, social distancing, things of that nature. We'll put this all together. And when we understand what it is you're up against, we can craft this. And there's no doubt that the rentals are a major part of that, because it allows for us to really get creative, I think you could say, where we can come up with a variety of different kits and allow for our customers to have access to a significant amount of equipment for obviously a significantly reduced cost as opposed to our owning it.
And of course, we always want to know, how's the rental program working in the field? And joining us now to tell us just about that is Charles Bislin, the Territory Manager for HYTORC in Southern California. Charles, thanks a lot for joining us.
Hey, Tony, thanks for having me.
All right, Charles, why don't you tell us how your customers are utilizing this very popular rental program here with HYTORC?
Yeah, our rental credit program gives our customers the ultimate flexibility. They're able to try different tooling for different applications over a long period of time, determine what's going to work best for them and their facilities and their people, and apply all the costs from any equipment they rent towards brand new and warranty tooling, even if it's not the equipment and the tooling they had rented from us during the trial period.
And Charles, of course, you have customers that are strictly purchase and then rentals. How does a customer decide if rental is right for them?
Well, it really depends on the job scope. If it's a aspect where you're going into a specific application every week, you probably want to own it. Whereas if you're going to do the job every 5 to 7 years, it makes a lot more sense to rent it, and then you apply any of the costs from that rental towards tools you use on a more common basis.
HYTORC, and of course your customers are working in a broad spectrum of industries. You're dealing with a lot of industries. Is there one industry out there that seems to lean a little bit more towards the rental side? What's that like?
Yeah, so general contractors and construction, where they're doing either a traveling job to different facilities, or they're maybe building a new power gen facility or a new wind farm. They can rent the equipment specifically for that job, and then apply all the credits towards brand new warranty tooling for the next jobs.
Now, I know that the HYTORC service programs out there, it's certainly something that our customers love here at HYTORC. How do you get the rental customers plugged into those popular service programs?
Well, anytime equipment's being used on a 24/7 basis, it needs to be supported. And we have the ability to dispatch our mobile service vehicles out to the job sites so that while they are renting, if they have any issues or they miss a cal cert or anything that comes up during the job, we're able to put a vehicle into the field that is able to inspect and repair the equipment on site and keep their job operations going 24/7.
Now, I know, you work with the team back here at headquarters and really around the world. If there's a custom solution that's needed, and that's part of this with the rental program, making sure that they have the right tools. But a popular word these days, especially during the pandemic, is the word pivot. How is this rental program built so that if somebody doesn't have the right tool, you're able to pivot, pretty much on a dime?
Well, we start with the end in mind. So what we'll do is we'll go and we'll visit a customer site, we'll lay out the application, we'll get a piece of equipment that we believe is going to work and fit up. And if it doesn't work perfectly, we will make the modifications to our tooling so that it fits on the application correctly, it's safe to use, and it's easy to use. And we work with the customer hand in hand to do that with our engineering team.
Well, one of the main features of the rental program, Charles, and you touched on it earlier, is the rental credits. How are your customers utilizing or taking advantage of those rental credits?
Absolutely. So they can rent equipment for the job they need now, and they can apply those credits for the job they're going to have tomorrow. Another way that they're using the rental credit program is, say, a customer or contractor is going to build, a wind site, a number of wind towers, and then the next job they're going to have a natural gas project. The next job they're going to build a bridge. Well, they can rent the equipment for, say, the wind turbines and apply the credits towards that next project, which is going to be the power gen, the gas facility. And then during that job, they might need more equipment, so they're accruing more credits. And then by the time they get to the bridge, they're able to apply all the credits towards that project. So it gives them a lot of flexibility to be able to rent the equipment they need today and apply it towards the equipment and the tooling that they need tomorrow.
Well, that's great. That's great to hear that they have access to that. There is obviously flexibility out there. That's a key part of this program. Charles, let's talk about training, because obviously with all the tools, and HYTORC is known for their training. How do you plug the training into this rental program?
Absolutely. So training is a mandate for us. We for every rental and time of new, we provide training to the operators, safe operator training, no questions asked. There are also advanced accredited trainings we partner with Texas A&M University for, which is the OSHA 710 Safe Principles Bolting courses, and then also the ASME PD 577 and also the ASME QBS programs. And it allows our customers to train at any level that they want, from a basic use of operation all the way up to accredited programs with OSHA and ASME.
Charles, for a new customer that's just starting to work with HYTORC, how can they best take advantage of a rental program?
Well, the proof is in the pudding. So a lot of times people will see something and they say, hey, you know what, I think that might help us. I think that may benefit us. But there's always a bridge that has to be connected from, okay, we've identified a value, we believe it might help us. How do we objectively prove that? And that's something the rental credit really helps them to create an ROI for them to create a purchase, right? So, one thing is to tell people how great it is. The second is to show them how great it is. And once they're able to study it and objectively review it, then they're able to justify any cost that goes along with our systems.
Well, it's always great to hear and really hear from the guys on the ground, the boots on the ground, if you will, and that's Charles Bislin. Thank you very much for bringing that to us, Charles. We appreciate your time, and good luck out there in Southern California.
Thanks, Tony. Have a great day.
Just a point that Charles had made that I'd like to pick up on is with regards to training. Training is a major point of emphasis for us as an organization. It's something that we have offered from the very start. It's something that we feel is critical in our support of our customers, being able to work with them and help their craft to perform the work in the safest, most efficient way possible. And that's something that was rightfully highlighted by Charles and on this slide here, because we have an entire division devoted towards it. Actually, that's how committed we are towards it, and they are available worldwide. And they are able to come out on site, or again, considering today's challenges, do the work, do the training remotely. That's something we've been doing a considerable amount of over the last 6 months, and it's working quite well. I think our customers are really appreciating what it can do for their workers, for their craft, enabling them to do the work safer and overall faster. That, I always say, is a great first step in your efforts to do your work in a more productive fashion. Get the training performed, get your team trained properly, and we can do that really unlike any other.
And then again, there's flexibility in training too. It's something that that your people here at HYTORC, whoever you're talking to, they're going to work with you to make sure that they're flexible in that. Eric, we go back to the first day, first hours, first minutes of the company here at HYTORC, and one thing is for sure: you guys have stood by your tools, and that is the basis for 100% warranty, and that is part of this rental program.
It is. We stand by our equipment. That's what we've been all about. And once a sale or a rental is made, that our involvement with our customers just begins, really. The training, as mentioned before, is a big part of it, where we develop the custom training programs and then and make sure that our customers are very well positioned to perform the bolting work properly. Then it comes to our commitment to making sure everything goes well from that point forward. And really the warranty, the after sale support and that side of things comes in really big. We want to ensure that no matter what, they do not see much downtime with equipment, that we will be there for them. We can get them loaners very quickly, 24/7. That's really what we as a company commit to you. If you engage with us, if we engage in business, that's our commitment to you. We're here for you, and it's something that I think really comes up very big, because the work that is performed with these tools is critical. There's no two ways about it, and our customers need us to be there, readily available, and we are, and we have been, and we will continue to be.
Always enhancing, always taking it to the next level. 24/7 customer support in your industry, that's taking it to the next level.
That's right. We have we have a team that is available at all times, and I sincerely mean that. That's not just a line that we play. It's something that comes in handy regularly, where our customers have a need in the middle of the night or on a weekend or on a holiday or what have you, and our team steps up and helps them get out of that bind, whatever that might be, with training or with loaner equipment or what have you. And that is worldwide. That's something that is very unique about HYTORC. It is, and we're uniquely positioned to work with our customers at a high level on a worldwide basis because of the footprint we have. So that's something that's very different, and it's something that really comes in handy, because large companies, multinational companies, we can work with them to put together an MSA that really handles all areas of the world, that gives them a uniform level of support and service and pricing and all of that. So it's I think really beneficial and really something that we stress highly, and allows for us to do a variety of different things, and I think contributes again towards that bottom line: productivity enhancements, quick return on investment.
So you have it. You look back at it. It's part of the program, flexibility. We keep coming back to that. With the support, superior support goes back to the HYTORC standard. But when you talk about the top feature of this program, and something I think that your customers, that really makes them the aha moment or the turn their head moment, that's these rental credits. I know you touched on it earlier. Charles talked about it. This is the key feature of the program.
It is. It's something that's very unique to us, something that we started many years ago, and something that we offer now completely worldwide. And basically, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's quite straightforward. Money that you spend on rentals today can be applied towards the purchase of equipment at a later date. That's it in a nutshell. And why it's so interesting is because, again, it allows for our customers to try out certain equipment, to get a feel for the equipment, to understand what they like about it, or different routes they want to go, whether it's with air tools or battery tools or hydraulic tools or tensioners or manual clicker wrenches. I mean, we have a variety of products. We work with you closely, of course, to make our suggestions and recommendations as far as what we feel will give you your best bang for your buck, your best return on investment. And many times, though, the best approach is we're going to try different things out. We're going to rent it. We're going to see how our team feels for it, how our team really, what the feedback they give us. And the rental credit program allows for you to do that like no other, because at the end of the day, when you're finished with it, you can apply whatever it is you spent towards the purchase of these pieces of equipment. And it's something that many of our customers take advantage of on a worldwide basis. And yeah, really a tremendous program, and something that we encourage others to utilize. If they have rentals with us, contact our team, make sure you understand what your rental credit situation is, and we'll work with you on that.
The HYTORC standard, superior technology, superior quality, superior customer support, all available in the rental program. That is the solution that your business may need right now, your company, wherever you are, you may need. That is the solution that we have here for you today. So if you're looking for more information on the rental program here at HYTORC, go to our website, HYTORC.com. Give us a call, 1-800-4HYTORC. Somebody will pick up. We'll talk to you then as well. There's a lot of information we can share with you. Of course, we thank you so much for joining us today. Eric, thanks a lot for giving us time as well.
Thank you.
All right. And we hope that the rest of you all out there have a great day.